Can I identify someone based only on their favorite YouTubers? Well, we're gonna find out because all of my friends here at Smosh submitted their top 3 YouTubers. I will then see them and try to identify who they belong to. Done this with movies, TV shows, musicians, their desks at home, and I've been rather successful with all of those, and I feel like it's time for me to struggle, and I think this might be the one. I'm also very curious what YouTubers people watch, especially Ian and Anthony. Let's get into this. First up, okay, we have Defunctland, Jenny Nicholson, and Video Game Donkey. This is tough, and this is all gonna be tough. But I have an immediate guess for this one. Jenny Nicholson, I am not too familiar with, but Defunctland and Video Game Donkey are two that I'm a big fan of, but I know someone who is a huge fan of these both, and that is Damien. And I'm gonna go with Damien on this one. Gonna go right off the bat. Just gonna start swinging. Damien. Ian? Damn! All right, fine. That's what Ian watches. The same shit Damien watches.
Did you know that about Ian? Did you know he liked those?
I don't think I know what Ian watches on YouTube. I don't think I know what Ian does. Starting off not well, that's fine. Next one. Oh, frick. Okay, we have Dimension 20. We have Red Letter Media, and we have Captain Christian. So, Dimension 20, D&D. I'm very familiar with Dimension 20, big fan. Red Letter Media, that's movie stuff. And then we have Captain Christian, which is more like essay content. We have anime here. So, someone that comes to mind who all of these fit into of anime, movies, D&D, I'm thinking this is more one of our editors. And the person who comes to mind is Rock. Because I know Rock is a fan of D&D. I know Andre is a fan of D&D, but Andre, I think, is more on the Critical Role side of D&D. Those are the two big D&D people at our job. Also, we have Emily in the mix now, but I think Emily's gonna have something more video game related in this. This is hard because this one's saturated in that everyone who works here at Smosh, I know they watch YouTube. And so as opposed to movies and TV shows where I'm like, oh, I think they probably only watch those things. I think everyone here is probably familiar with a lot of stuff. This is the hardest one yet. And I'm gonna go with Rock, our editor, because this is the stuff of someone who really loves to get into their hobbies and D&D, movies, anime. Rock. Andre! It was Andre! Come on, not Critical Role? Not Critical Role, Andre? Okay, fine. But I threw out Andre's name. I threw out his name. Not doing so hot. Marquez Brownlee, Sophia Nygaard, Chris Clemens. Now, Marquez, so that's this person likes technology. They like to stay up to date on technology. Sophia Nygaard, whoever watches this content, I think is very smart because these are smart creators. And Chris Clemens is very funny. I actually am not as familiar, but this person likes analysis. So some thoughts that come to my head. Whew, a lot of people. This could be Erica. This could be truly so many people. This fits a lot of people I work with. Ooh, okay. Erica, Lizzie, possibility. Ooh, this could be Danny. This is someone, I think anyone who watches Sophia Nygaard is, and especially Marquez, is someone who I think loves analytics. But that's so many people that I work with. So I'm like, I think it could be Kiana, but I think Kiana's gonna have, it could be Kiana. I know Kiana consumes so much YouTube, but I feel like she would have mentioned if she watched Sophia Nygaard. And I don't think she's mentioned that. Or Marquez, I don't know if Kiana doesn't strike me as someone who's super into like keeping up to date with like all sorts of tech, despite being good at it. There's like so many people that come to mind for this. The combo of Sophia Nygaard and Marquez, there's a person that I do think fits this. Okay, actually something's coming back to me. I had a lot of conversations a couple of years ago with this person, and this person is very much a motivated person. They want to hustle. They want to improve themselves. They have an entrepreneurial mind. And that person's Heidi. But Heidi's also very silly. So you have silly, you have kind of, you just have a lot of analytical and silly here, and that's Heidi. I'm gonna go with Heidi on this one, but I don't feel good about it. Okay, I got one. Woo! I got one, thank God. Let's keep it going. All right, so we have Mythical Kitchen. We have Terrell. Keke Palmer sings Rihanna and talks Guilty Pleasures new album, The Terrell Show. Okay, and we have Girl with the Dogs. I'd be mad too if someone did this. Yorkshire Terrier Rage. Okay, so this person likes dogs, they like food, and they like Terrell. Okay, got a little bit of everything, but who loves dogs here? A lot of people, but I would say, who watches Mythical Kitchen? Trevor, I guess, submitted for this, but I don't think Trevor would say Mythical Kitchen at all. Whoever likes this content is someone who is just, I think they're a super positive person. That these are all very positive channels. I mean, Mythical Kitchen, sometimes Josh goes on rants that are extremely depressing, but the content overall, very fun, very light. This person's trying to have a good time. They're trying to go to YouTube to relax, laugh, and they love dogs. Some people come to mind here. I would say, I could see this being Mallory. I could see this being Cassie. I could see this being Danny. The girl with the dogs just sounds like something I feel like Danny would say. Danny is probably the happiest person that we work with now. You know, you just be like, oh, what YouTube channel do you watch? She'd be like, oh, Girl with the Dogs. Have you seen Girl with the Dogs? It's the best. Like, I just feel like that's Danny's response. I am picturing her saying that. I'm still getting to know Danny, so I'm not ultra confident with it, but this feels to line up for me, and I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna say Danny. Let's go! Let's go! That's awesome. All right, Retro Game Core, Mandalore Gaming, Lazy Game Reviews. Okay, I'm clocking Spencer, I'm clocking Alex, who are both there, but they're behind the screen, so I cannot see their reaction. And I'm clocking Emily. And those are the three. And this is the thing, all three of them obsessed with video games. Now, Retro Game Core is definitely, I think, the one I'm gonna focus on here, and that tells me Alex Tron, because Alex loves like retro shit. Building Gundams, their setup is very like retro. But also Spencer loves retro shit too. I don't think Emily's gonna have this. I think Emily's gonna be more into, well, yeah, I think Emily is gonna want more in-depth video game reviews. I think Emily's very into the current zeitgeist of video games. What's happening, what's coming next, what's happening next year. That's what they're about. This screams Alex or Spencer, and I just don't know which one. Oh, that's so brutal. That sucks. If it's Emily, I'm gonna be upset because I think I'm gonna narrow it down to Alex and Spencer, and I think I'm gonna go with Alex. And it's gonna be Spencer, but I'm gonna go with Alex. God damn it. Damn it! Damn it! That sucks! That sucks so much! Ah!
Hey, but now you'll probably get Alex.
Yeah, I'll probably get Alex now. Damn, Alex, do you watch those channels though?
Yeah, I have before. They're not my top 3 though.
God damn it! Okay, but I can't be too upset because like, we all discuss this type of stuff all the time, but it gets mixed up in my head. I don't know, I forget which person it came from, you know? But they both like retro gaming. All right, next one. Oni Plays, Action Button, Jenny Nicholson. Got a lot of Jenny Nicholson fans in the house. Okay, I actually think I know who this probably is. I have a good guess on who I think this is. Oh, never mind, they're not on this list. Action Button does super long videos. So that makes me wonder if this person probably puts stuff on while they're doing other work, which makes it seem like it could be an editor. Oni Plays, frankly, being honest, it makes me think that it's probably a dude. But I think there's plenty of women who probably watch Oni Plays, but like, I just, in our office, I haven't heard a woman say, have you watched Oni Plays? It's like funny to say out loud because I feel like I haven't heard that. Okay.
You heard any dudes say that?
I don't know if I've heard any dudes say it either. That's true. I fall into these traps of like assuming that someone's interests expand into other areas where I always think Josh is gonna want something musical in this. And it's like, maybe not. Just because someone's into music doesn't mean they're gonna watch music-related stuff on YouTube. Okay, so Jenny Nicholson and Action Button sound like they do a little bit more of retrospectives, like analysis type stuff, and then we have animation. So, in that regard, I'm gonna throw out a wild guess. I'm gonna say Marcus. That doesn't make sense, Alex. That doesn't make sense. What? That doesn't make sense.
Listen, man,
look at your photo all smug. Piece of shit. Come on. That is not the type of content I would assume you watch.
Bro, okay.
Okay, it does make sense.
I love Oni Plays. That Pac-Man review is one of the best videos on YouTube. And I love Jenny Nicholson. I look forward to every single one of her videos. I'm waiting for her next one.
Has she said what it's gonna be?
It's all the Barbie movies.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You would love her stuff.
I have to be completely honest. There's so many YouTube channels that there's so many I haven't watched. As of right now, tonight, I'm gonna go and watch a Jenny Nicholson video. I will.
Watch this one.
Okay, I'll watch that one. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. So by the time this is aired, I've already watched all of Jenny Nicholson's videos, so you don't hate. Come on, Alex. Guys, I'm getting defeated at the thing that I know best. This is crazy. Okay, Kiwami Japan, Drew Gooden, and You Suck at Cooking. All right, Trevor's on this list, and this is Trevor. Come on, because Trevor sucks at cooking, so that's got to be there. Who's watching, like, knife reviews? That's Trevor. Who else is that gonna be? Unless Trevor would watch, like, a RuneScape speedrunner or some stupid shit. It's not gonna be. I'm going with Trevor. What? What? What, Alex? Okay, fine. How have I not talked to my coworkers about what they watch on YouTube? I realize I think it's because we work on YouTube that we don't talk about it. We're talking about movies and TV shows and stuff. Guys, I'm getting destroyed. I'm gonna make my comeback. Okay, this is easy. I finally get one. Okay, Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, Totally Not Mark, Attack on Titan: The Colossal Review, and Draconic Park teaser trailer, Dumb Friends and Dragons, which, as you can see, Rock and Andre are starring in the show and creating that show. So, Andre's already off the list. This has to be Rock. This has to be. This just feels like, you know, Rock's your classic dude here, fighting, anime, D&D. That's a dude right there, you know? All right, Rock. Nice! Nice! Whoo! Okay, got it. Okay. J. Kenji Lopez. I think I have one of their books. That person wrote The Walk, right? I have that book. Yeah. Okay. Tim knows that. Tim, is this you? Okay.
Tim, did you do this?
Tim didn't submit. So we have a cooking person, we have Captain Christian, and we have Red Letter Media. So movies, reviews, cooking. So Trevor comes to mind again, but I don't think Trevor has seen a movie. You know, I just don't know if he's aware that they exist. Too much culture here for Trevor. You know, Trevor's cringe and stupid. Okay, all the movie-related stuff. Does Captain Christian do a lot of movie stuff?
Yeah.
So it's 2 movie things here. And I'm maybe gonna focus on that.
That's about like Fleischer Brothers era, like animation.
But did they? So wait, is it? Do I need to care about the specific video?
These are most of these are the videos that like are some of their favorites of these.
Okay.
I can tell you when they're not, but this person did submit these 3 specific videos.
So, all right. So a Star Wars thing, Half in the Bag, Rawhead Rex, and Neil Breen's 5-film retrospective.
There's no Star Wars in that. It's just it's mostly about Neil Breen.
Oh, Neil Breen. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. So this is someone who loves movies and also some cooking related stuff. I'm going to go with Luke on this one. That feels like a fair guess, because I have heard Luke mention Neil Breen. Who I've also heard mention Neil Breen is Ian, but Ian's already off the list. So I'm gonna go with Luke. The J. Kenji Lopez alt aspect of it is new. That's information I didn't know. If Luke is into cooking, I haven't talked about that with him. I've only talked about movies with him. So let's see if we've opened up a whole new conversation topic. Show me Luke. Whoa! Hell yeah! Luke, yeah, man, I have one of that guy's books. What's his other book?
Food Lab. That's a good one.
Oh, Food Lab. I've heard of that. Okay. Hell yeah.
Luke, do you cook?
I like watching cook.
That's fair.
So you like watching cooking, but
I cook sometimes.
you cook sometimes. Okay. Bravo. Good taste. Hell yeah. All right. Got one. Nice. All right. I know this one. I know it. It's Lizzie. I don't even need to worry about this too much. H3 Podcast, Sophia Nygaard, Mike's Mike. This is Lizzie, and I'm just so certain about it. Moving on. Lizzie. Boom.
Wow. How'd you know that?
I knew that because I talk with Lizzie a lot when we're in regards to producing Smosh Mouth and coming up with titles for Smosh Mouth. She's in all of the conversations, and I also know that she does watch H3 Podcast and is a fan of it. Which is very helpful. She's very versed in all other YouTube podcasters, which helps a lot. She's a huge help to the production process of Smosh Mouth. So,
Oh yeah.
okay, Bo Burnham, Trixie Mattel, and Drew Gooden. There's 2 people who I obviously. There used to be 3, but I failed it. I failed Spencer. But Damien and Courtney, I typically know their YouTube taste very well because over the past 8 years, we talk about YouTube a lot. We create so much content that we discuss it, and we're big fans of other people. And I know that Courtney is a huge Bo Burnham fan. I absolutely know that Courtney is a massive Trixie Mattel fan. And frankly, a lot of us are huge Drew Gooden fans, but I know they're a huge Drew Gooden fan as well. So I'm going with Courtney on this one, and I'm pretty certain I'm right. Nailed it! Oh, there it is. There it is. Moving on. Okay, we've got, Trixie and Katya, Brittany Broski, and Cody Ko. All right, so this person loves some silly content, some reaction content. Crazy. Okay, so very similar to the last one. Oh man, that's really tough. Okay, let me think here. I don't know Mallory too well. Haven't talked to them a whole lot. But in just at lunchtime when we're all at the table talking, this is the vibe I get from Mallory. They have a great sense of humor. They're always laughing. I think they love to laugh, and I would imagine I mean, all these creators will make you laugh. So I'm gonna say Mallory. Aaron Dougal, I was close. They're basically the same person.
Yeah.
I sometimes forget. They're like the Shining twins sometimes around here. Fine, fair. I'll take that L. But I will say I was close. I feel like I'm always like 1 degree away. And that was definitely one of them. Fine, Aaron. Fine. Okay. Defunct Land, back up. Jenny Nicholson and Nakey Jakey. I'm a huge Nakey Jakey fan. I am a future huge Jenny Nicholson fan. And Defunct Land is truly some of the best content on YouTube. Hard to argue with that. So now Nakey Jakey is doing a lot of video game related like critique. So maybe I'll kind of run with that a little bit. This could be Damien. Oh, this is tough. Okay, so Emily is also sort of new to the Smosh world. But I've had a lot of conversations with her. She's very vocal about her love for video games. She's also someone, though, similar to me and several others here. She is very interested in a lot of things. There's really not a conversation where she's not gonna be able to contribute something to. So as far as favorite YouTube channels, man, it could be any of them. But these definitely fit in line with what I could assume Emily would be a big fan of. So I might throw that out there as a possibility, certainly.
No, the marker just looks really funny because it's cropped out of the. Wait, no, sit back to how you were sitting.
You guys better not make memes out of that. Emily has mentioned Defunct Land, but the problem is Emily, in our few conversations in these past few weeks, she has mentioned so many different YouTube channels. Emily could be almost all of these, but I'm gonna say Emily for this one. Boom! Let's go! Let's go! I need to watch Jenny Nicholson. What the hell, man?
Dude, she was the only person I geeked out at VidCon. The only reason she wasn't in my top 3 was, like so many other people did.
No.
And I was like, oh, let me like give you a slightly
Damn,
different.
I gotta watch her. He just walked back in the room, and this is very clearly him. This is Brennan. I don't even feel like I need to question it. Brennan just went, oh yeah, that's me. Yeah, Brennan loves photography. Brennan is all about cameras of all sorts. The man does what he loves, and he's good at it. I don't know if there's a camera on this planet that Brennan doesn't know everything about. I think he owns almost every type of camera at this point that you can get.
Legally.
Legally. Yeah, those black market cameras. This is Brennan. And can I just say though, I love YouTube that in the sense that there is a YouTuber for every single thing. I didn't know there were this many like camera YouTubers. It's awesome. Brennan. Boom.
Like that sexy ass pic.
Look at that. Look at that photo. Look at that photo taken with probably a really fancy camera.
That's dope.
Moving on. Here we go. Vsauce, Kurtzagot in a nutshell, and Smosh Pit. Okay, I love all 3 of these channels. I'm a big Kurtzagot fan. I'm probably butchering that name. But I really love deep, like, informational stuff. And, you know, I kind of have to watch Smosh Pit. You know, but I don't like watching myself. But whenever we have videos without me in it, I love them. You know who could have said all this to be cute is Anthony. Could have said it to be cute. Because what Anthony would say the Smosh main channel, you'd think. But that'd be too egotistical. So Anthony's gonna be like, no, but Smosh Pit, because I appreciate what all this cast are creating and what they've been doing. And then Anthony is a very deep thinker. He loves, you know, he's a very smart guy. I could see this being Anthony's. Oh, because I don't think Damien would say Smosh Pit. I think Damien's probably in the same boat as me. Show me Anthony. Got it. Got it. Awesome. Huh, Anthony, Smosh Pit. Shut up. That's what Ian says. Okay, Kiwami Japan is back on the board. NPR Music and Nardwar Serviette. Okay. Okay, so this person loves music. So I think this is an artsy person. I think we're looking at someone who's big into art of some sort. Josh comes to mind, because Josh loves music. Got a laugh over here.
Sorry, we laughed because you were like, that's an artsy person. Then you said the one person not on art team.
No, but like...
No, it was just funny.
Here's my dilemma. I think this is Cassie, but I have not been able to guess Aaron Kushner ever. So I could just throw Aaron Kushner out there to be safe. And then if I'm wrong, it's like, fine, I still have a chance to guess Aaron Kushner. But I've already lost Alex Aguilar. I need to get at least 2 of the art team here. Can I just pull up the music video and the musicians?
And listen.
So, in guessing favorite musicians, spoiler, Cassie had Boy Genius on hers. It only makes sense that why would anyone else send this? This is Cassie. I knew it. Cassie, if it's Aaron Kushner, I'm going to leave the building. Yes! Yes! Ooh. Brutal. Okay, here we go. Izzy's, the McElroy family, and Extra History. There are so many YouTube channels. I am learning that right now. McElroy family. Okay, the McElroy family. Do they do like vlogs?
They do vlogs. They do like D&D stuff.
They got a lot going on. They're very like personality based.
Okay, so McElroy is very personality based. Izzy's the history of Neopets controversies. That sounds like content I would watch. I love that type of. I love retrospectives and analysis of like shit you're never gonna see a documentary on ever, like Neopets, but everyone remembers it. I want to watch that video. Okay.
Yeah, the McElroys, they do Adventure Zone, which is like one of the bigger D&D podcasts.
Okay.
They do it with their dad.
Interesting. Which makes me think Damien. Show me Damien! And if it's Trevor, it doesn't count. Got it!
We're so back.
We're so back. We are so back. College Humor, Video Game Donkey, Team Star Kid. Josh? I'm gonna go with Josh.
Nice.
Nice, dude! It's because they're on Team Star Kid, but you know. Okay, Cody Co, Brittany Broski, Florian Gadsby. Oh, that looks awesome. How to make a handmade pottery teapot? I'm in. The YouTubers I love to watch are the people who make completely different stuff than us, and that's the type of content that if I see it, I'm gonna be like, oh, I wanna know how to make that. So that's very artsy there. Florian Gadsby, that's some art stuff. That could be Aaron Kushner, but I don't picture Aaron Kushner watching Cody Co. But at the same time, I think I could picture just Cody Co and Brittany Broski. It's like, a lot of people like their stuff. It's very fun, chill content. I'm gonna go with Mallory on this. I'm gonna go with Mallory. Yeah. Because it's very similar to Aaron Dougal's, and I got that wrong because I guessed Mallory. Now we're back here, and I'm gonna say I think this is Mallory. This one's Mallory. Show me Mallory! Yes! Woo!
You're on a roll.
Jenna Marbles, Ian H. What? And reality TV fan. Okay, Ian H is friggin' ridiculous. That's the stupidest thing I've seen. Reality TV fan, okay. So these are 2 channels that are these all channels that don't exist anymore?
Reality TV fan does still exist.
Okay, do they upload?
Yeah, this video is not that old.
Okay, so they threw out a troll one because Ian H hasn't been called Ian H for like 10 years.
Do you want to fill people in on the lore there?
So Ian H, Smosh Pit, used to be Ian H because it was Ian's channel and he would just upload random shit there. Then it turned into Smosh's second channel. When I got hired here at Smosh eons ago, it was Smosh's second channel. And then somewhere along the line, we changed it to Smosh Pit, which is where it kind of had its rebirth and what most people know it as today. So this person's joking because they're saying that their favorite channel is Ian H when they're referring to Smosh Pit. Or they stopped watching that channel forever ago. Jenna Marbles.
Sorry, so I clarify with this person. This was like absolutely their favorite channel growing up, like the Ian H channel, like as it was then.
I have a strong guess for this one, and I think it's Selena. Show me Selena. Erica. I'm done with Erica. I just will never figure it out. It doesn't make sense. Once again, how do you watch all of One Piece and read all of One Piece? And then you're like, yeah, my favorite TV show is probably Community, and my favorite YouTube channel is probably Ian H. What the hell are you doing? Look at the background. This doesn't match up with your... I give up. I don't know what you're about, Erica. I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. Does Ian know that?
I don't know.
Someone's telling him.
We should do like a secret Smosh.
I don't
fan
think
video.
Ian knows that one of Erica's top 3 YouTube channels of all time was the Ian H channel. Okay, we have Modern NBA, half as interesting, and Jack Edwards. I am not too familiar with these channels. The Timeless Business of Steakhouses, Why Soda Cans Are Shaped Differently in Hawaii. You piqued my interest. And The Complicated Ethics of Ghostwriters and Celebrity Books. That also sounds awesome. Oh, this is Kiana. Kiana's an analytical person, and Kiana also loves books, and I would absolutely see them being super into a breakdown of ghostwriters. I'll be a little shocked if this isn't Kiana, to be completely honest. Kiana's gonna be hard to figure out though, because if this isn't her, what's tough is Kiana knows YouTube all around probably better than anyone else in this building. But I think Kiana is only going to pick like really, really smart content as her favorite. So I feel good about Kiana. I'm going with that. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Nailed it. Boom. Erica, go away. Okay. I have to watch Kiwami Japan. That's the 3rd time it's ended up on here. People love knives. Monterey Bay Aquarium, Adam Savage's Tested. Okay. All right. Okay. Live Jelly Cam, Monterey Bay Aquarium. That actually sounds sick as hell. Sharpest milk kitchen knife in the world. And Adam Savage builds his own lightsaber. Honestly, the live jelly cam screams Aaron Kushner to me. That's just the vibe, you know? And that piques my interest. And what I've learned is that Aaron Kushner and I actually have very similar taste in a lot of things. But I just simply have not guessed them. Hardly ever. I second guess myself too much. I'm gonna throw out Aaron Kushner on this one. If I do horrible for the rest of this video, I don't care. If I guess Aaron Kushner, it's all worth it. I'm gonna go with Aaron Kushner. Guys, could this be the moment that I finally guess most of our art team? Aaron Kushner. I got it! I got it! I got it! I freaking got it! I freaking got it!
Bro, just talk to art team.
I could just have a conversation with art team. They're busy all the time. They're our busiest department. I can't just be walking around like that kid at the beginning of Home Alone. Like, did you know that this? Did you know that? What's this do? What do you like? Okay, we have 5 people left. And now, okay, what did I say? RuneScape, but every 1000 XP I unlock a tile. Solo mission. It's all RuneScape shit. It's all RuneScape shit. It's Trevor. Nobody else likes RuneScape. I'm marking him off already because I know it's Trevor. That's Trevor's entire personality is RuneScape. Torvesta solo mission settled. It's crazy how, like, YouTube is so fascinating in that there are this many, like, RuneScape creators. Fascinating.
And they all had a lot of videos.
And they have a ton of videos. They probably have a ton of viewers. And it's Trevor. Friggin', there he is. Ted Lasso looking ass. Trevor. Got it. Easy. Moving on. We have 4 left. Okay. Maddie Matheson, Vox, Smosh Pit. Smosh Pit back on the... Wait, what is...
Oh, that's my bad.
Oops.
Oh.
That's on me.
I believe this is an error that is not Smosh Pit.
We're scrambling to fix it right now.
The production is losing their minds right now. So, okay. So we got Maddie Matheson, Vox, a lot of music-related stuff.
Is that Andre 3000?
That's Andre 3000, rapping deconstructed the best rhymers of all time.
He doesn't rap anymore.
Doesn't rap anymore?
No.
And we have Secret Base. Allen Iverson stepping over Tyronn Lue in the NBA Finals requires a deep rewind. Interesting. I'm fascinated to see a sports-related thing on here because I often assume I'm the only person here at Smosh who's into sports, pretty much at all. I didn't know that we have a basketball fan in our midst. I would assume they would be into the NBA to want to watch a video analyzing something from the 2001 NBA Finals. And I got a little hint from someone that Marcus is actually a sports fan. Now, I might be on the wrong track here. It could be someone else who perhaps likes Secret Base. And we don't have many people left. We have Tommy, we have Duran, we have Selena, and we have Marcus. Now, if it turns out Duran, Tommy, or Selena are into sports in that way, I could see Duran. I guess, no, I don't. I don't picture that. I just simply don't. But Marcus, I've been told, is into sports. And we did that FBI fitness test a while ago.
Dude's fit.
And it's very clear. Marcus is very fit and definitely is probably into sports. Probably plays them, probably watches them. I'm going to go with Marcus on this one. Show me Marcus. Got it. Okay. Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and Sophia Nygaard. This person uploaded YouTube and then said, who are the 3 creators that I see first? And they picked those 3. That's tough. Okay, so we have Selena, Tommy, and Duran. I don't think this is Tommy. If it's Tommy, that'd be so funny. If Tommy's like, I love Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. I actually think I'm gonna go with Selena on this one. Selena, I think, is actually a huge YouTube fan. Loves YouTube in general. And I could see them loving Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. And Sophia Nygaard is one of those that I just picture a lot of people loving. But I don't picture Duran or Tommy liking, or I don't picture Tommy or Duran watching tons of Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. We've all probably seen several of their videos. But I'm gonna go with Selena on this. Rock on. Rock on. Boom. Nice.
2 more.
Okay. So it's a 50-50 shot now. We have Tommy and we have Duran. The Editing Podcast. Thomas Flight. Monterey Bay Aquarium. That's not Tommy. I just don't think Tommy's gonna have this. I'd be a little shocked how editors can make bank in 2023. The real villain of Nope, and the live sea otter cam. I think this is Duran. This is Duran's personality to me. So I'm gonna say Duran. Got it.
Boom.
Got it. What are Tommy's top 3 favorite YouTubers? Let's see. I think Trixie Mattel will end up on there. And then I think we're gonna have some really weird, kooky shit. Like something so weird. Like something really funny, and maybe serving Watch this. Oh, shit. Okay, I was close. I was close. I got one of them. I got Tommy. And then Tommy's a huge Pokemon fan. So new Pokemon Gold and Silver facts discovered. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the Teal Mask DLC review. Okay, so actually a little more basic than I expected. Just full-on Pokemon content creators. And then Tommy reviewing on which Pokemon serve. So there you go. You got it all. That's Tommy, and that's this video.
Damn, that was a pretty high scoring one.
Did I do really well on that?
Did pretty well.
Hell yeah. It took me a minute to get into the swing of it, but I started to see the line, like I started to see the connections there. This was a blast. Let us know in the comments down below who your top 3 YouTubers are. You can include us. Anyways, let us know if there are any surprises as well. And also, please let us know how else I should try to identify my friends. Because we've done movies, TV, YouTube. What else could there be? Celebrity crushes, favorite animals, favorite colors. I don't know, favorite foods? What is left? There's so much out there. Maybe ancestry tests, DNA results, SAT scores. I don't know. I'll do anything. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. And hey, YouTube's pretty cool.